broke a promise, pretend to be alright. But if I'm being honest, should've read between the lines. I can't breathe, drowning in moonlight, cold. It's like to die, I'm here in my arms. I'm floating away, I'll follow you into the dark. Into the dark. Take out the night switch and blow out all the candles. Blood and lace and leather, too hot to handle. Inject the poison. There's a blood moon rising. It's killing season. So let the choir sing. Cold illusions, bodies entwined together. The witching hour, it's now or never. We take our last breath before annihilation. These hymns of hatred, congregation.
Dang it. Technically, this might work, but it's also really close to it. Oh man, I'm annoyed at myself. So quiet. How's it going on? Oh, we're just getting warmed up. Easy. Yeah. Not, well, I mean, yes, actually. Just not the long-term PB. I forget that each time I'm going for a PB right now. Yeah, we're going for 395 is the goal, while juggling 4. Right now I'm warming up just with 3. We're keep it easy for warm-up. Although I guess on this next one, I'm probably going to juggle 4. Maybe. I don't really need to, actually. Let's see. 35, 65, 95 is... No, I don't need to do that. I really only need to do... Let's just try jumping to 365. I feel pretty good, so not really a reason to not. And a mere 50 pounds, it's fine. The alternative, of course, would be 55, 75, 95, but I don't think 20-pound jumps are necessary. So we'll go for 365. I think I will juggle 4. See how it goes. Depends on how it feels. What we'll do next. Shouldn't be a problem though, I don't think. I think I should be able to get it. The hardest part has been the juggle for this, but I think I have a strat that's been working. And basically I just juggle a little bit to the left so it doesn't really hit my knee. It's been working. Weird, but you know. I also figured out that because the way that this thing has rotated a little bit in this time because we didn't nail it down or whatever. So I figured out, you know, why I felt like I was rotating. It's like, because you're trying to fit the rat. Nailed it. So I'm not doing that anymore. Now I'm just facing out, straight out from where the rack is. Okay, let's see how this feels. Oh, hold on. Okay, the juggle was terrible. Hold on. Let me just juggle for a second. It's terrible. Oh. Yeah, because the squat felt fine. I just needed to juggle there. Did I even update that? I didn't. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We'll just put that at 315. This is 365 since I goofed up. And we'll just do it again. That was one thing that I didn't really think about with just warming up with 3, is that I'll be ready with, or I'll be used to doing weights with 3-ball cascade, which is the pattern for 3, but I will not be used to the fountain, which is the pattern for 4. All right, boys, let's give it a shot. Yeah, that was fine. I goofed up on the juggle, but that was fine. That was an intelligible pattern. I fumbled one, but pattern was fine, and the weight felt pretty good. So we'll just go ahead. We'll do 365 asterisk. Yeah, fly ball, pretty much. So I'll just say 365 asterisk and do. We don't accept the asterisk attempts for Instagram submissions, but they're fine for warm up. I just didn't want the other one The other one wasn't even an asterisk because I dropped it on like at the bottom. And it was like, oh, that feels terrible. A little warm up felt good. So, 10 and a 5. Or actually, we just throw, I guess for this one, we throw on the 35. Same weight as a 10 and a 5, but a 35 and a 5 looks better, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't actually matter. 35 and a 5 versus 25, 10, 5. But what we're doing. Now, hopefully I just get this first try and I feel good enough to try for 405. But we're not going to count our chickens before they hatch. Last week we had to try like 10 times before we finally got 390 because I kept dropping the juggling balls. So I got lots of volume with singles. It was great. Wasn't so great for my ego. Until I finally got it. Then it was great for my ego. I was like, man, I must be good at this. So what is the next song? I'll pull up that. I feel like this, but gotta move on. And I think that Ghost Runner 2 album is where it's at right now. Okay. Better record this. So if I get it, we have proof. If I don't get it, I delete it. And nobody ever saw it. No proof. Definitely not forever saved. I mean, internets, interwebs, servers, that AWS. Yeah, the AWS servers. Although those actually go away after 2 weeks. But YouTube's don't. All right. So, 395 attempt. The old PB. Let's hope we get it. It'll be hot. Oh boy, this is a bad time to just be like, oh, I feel tired. It's fine. Oh boy, did you see that save? That is still kind of an asterisk. But man, that was a heck of a save. I was like, whoops. So we'll try it again, but I'm gonna write 395 asterisk there because that was pretty cool. Basically all but there. It definitely was enough that I think I could do 405, but do I jump it? But it's only 10 pounds. I think we can just still do 395. Keep on track. Try 405 if I get 395, you know, like second try or something. That's pretty good. We all but got it. Yeah. Let's see. Hamstrings feel better than they did last week. So that's good. Jerk! They lunged forward, and I couldn't lunge after them. Well, I could, but that would have been a lot worse. I know better. It's fine. Last week we had to try 10 times, so that just kept happening. One good thing about this is it does increase my my volume. So as long as I'm still controlling it for the most part, the weight, not the juggling, then it's good practice. Gets training volume in, so then, you know, that leads to more PRs. I'm gonna delete those though, because those aren't really very successful. One was almost there, just not quite. That feels pretty good though. Feels pretty good though. I almost want to try the heavier ones. Maybe I will. Let me try them once, see how they feel. They're a little less likely to just get randomly thrown poorly because the size is much better for my hands, but they're also, they take up more space. So one of the things you can't do is move your arms around a lot when you're locked in place with a barbell on your back. Doesn't work well. We'll see though. Oh. This is thankfully, well, heavy, not so heavy that I can't try again with a relatively short break. Some things that are like actual like 1 rep max attempts, you really need like, gosh, it feels like it's like 5+ minutes every time to really get a good attempt in. And even then, you only have so many attempts before you're dead anyway. Okay. All right, had to bail on that one as well. Try again. I think I am going to place another one of those stickers on my back. Or not stickers. Yeah, there's always one. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Well, not really, but there would be more people doing it. I'm pretty sure for this, I'm the only person doing this. Nobody else is nuts enough to, I guess. The only other guy that does similar, but he does different crazy, is Mikey Maybeam. Gosh, I'm terrible. Oh yeah. I actually don't know how to pronounce his last name, but it's like maybe Mayben. I'm gonna feel like a fool if it's with an M and I said an N. But he does like skateboarding tricks and unicycling and stuff with like safety squat bars. Wild. And he juggles as well. You just see some really weird stuff from that guy. All right, let's give it another shot. I do think that the smaller juggling balls were probably the better call. I think he only barely knows I exist, and that's because he was part of the he was one of the judges for the Snap City Open, which is so if you go to Deadliest Lift on Instagram, he likes posting a lot of crazy deadlift variations and odd lift things. But he does every year now. He does a competition. You can submit things, and he had 3 categories. One was push, one was pull, one was skill, and I submitted to all of them. And that guy Mikey was one of the judges. One with Zach Tellender. I probably mispronounced his name too. Dang it. Which was crazy actually, because that's a guy I follow on YouTube. Who's like a really big Olympic lifting guy, but he talks about fitness stuff other than just Olympics or Olympic lifts. I mean, but yeah, they were 2 of the judges. I'm like, huh, interesting. But I submitted a bunch of stuff, I submitted like 3 or 4 clips. And I actually placed in all 3 categories. So I was like, top 3. So maybe next year I'll be able to get, number 1 crazy of something. I was made aware of that being finished, the judging for that, because I got like 40 new follows. No, I'd rather go with people that actually appreciate what I do. AGT is... No. Even if it's just, hey, we think what you do is crazy, and we like looking at it. All right, $3.95, trying again. it started to rotate on my shoulder. Okay. I didn't want that going anywhere. Yeah, AGT is something. Yeah, I didn't like the way that was rotating. I'm gonna put the non-slip stuff on the bar as well now, because I think that's what got me there. Otherwise, that's pretty good. Beautiful. I don't want it slipping off my back because that's loud. I have safeties on, so it's not like I'm gonna, you know, it's not gonna like snap up and, you know, hit me or anything, but it's loud and concerning, you know? There we go, about like that. And that'll hopefully keep it from slipping. Try it again. Because still got more attempts in me. I'm gonna chalk up again. It's a lot to keep going at once. This is definitely pushing at my limits of multitasking, because a 4-plate squat by itself is fine. I don't have a problem with that. 4-ball juggle by itself, also fine. Don't have a problem with that. A juggling squat with, you know, 4 balls and is a lot, especially the more weight you have to do. This is basically a fairly peak test for me. Like, I'll be able to do it, but it definitely takes a lot of concentration. Too far to the left. Okay, really deep squat though. I am cheating a little bit to save my attempt. When I fail, I push up a little bit, and that helps, so that I can get more attempts in, basically. Because obviously on the successful one, I won't be doing that because I'll be juggling. But it's probably still, even with doing that, it's probably still harder than a normal four plate back squat, because with 4 plates you're doing that still. You're able to maintain tightness better because vertical. Well, I'm nice and warmed up now. Nice and warmed up, sweating and everything. Don't dive bomb, but don't camp out either. I don't want to just like camp out at the bottom of the squat, because that makes it really hard to get back up. So somewhere in the middle. I threw one off to the right. That annoys me. It was just like that. Not that far, but. Means we have to try again. Yep, flat. That's okay. Oh. As I said last week and this week, more volume. It just means that we'll do really well the week that we're just really on for the juggling part. That's when we'll be doing like 420, 4 ball. That'd be nuts, actually. That's not going to be soon. 405 is already going to be pushing it pretty hard. Okay. I wonder if I just do it here. Do a really narrow squat. I might be able to get away with that actually. It's only 4 plates. Actually, that's interesting. That is harder to spot, but the balls were not running into my knees, or my elbows were not running into my knees. I don't think I want to do that, but that's interesting. Now, obviously, I could counter the harder somewhat by pointing my toes out, but then I run into my elbows. So, problem not solved. That's why my heaviest ones are always going to be with 3. Because 3, I don't have to, well, for one, it's a lot easier anyway, but also I don't have to keep up 2 columns of, a column isn't even the right word. I don't have to keep up 2 sides. And I can widen out my hands a little bit. I can't widen them out too much with 4 because then it's hard to watch the top. So far, this is going pretty well. Had several good looks at it. Considering how difficult this is, I'm okay with that. My plan is once I do get 405, it's probably going to be to work up to heavier with just 3. Maybe do some like triples of stuff. Not today. Today I just want to hit this 395 and try some juggling and balancing. See how that feels. See if we can get 104 or 105. Probably 105. But yeah, we'll see. There's all stuff to worry about later. Problems for future jugs, as I always say. Okay. All right, sweaty boy. Oh, new song. Hold on. What do you got for me? Okay. You know what? That might be an asterisk and a half. That was impressive. I'm gonna do it again. Goodness. That was the most impressive asterisk lift that I've done. Because I managed to save it and the bar started wobbling. I'm like, grr. We're doing it again. We got to get it clean for the gram. The grams and the talks and all the other, you know, abbreviations for social media that the only thing I do is post lifting and juggling videos to anymore. That was pretty good though. Oh yeah, I should probably, I have way too long of a file there. Need to shorten that. Why would I call it demure? Sorry, you have to pardon me for being a dummy. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I won't do that because I don't know about trends. I just post my own crap on TikTok. Yeah, I am an old. Welcome, fellow old. Hey, there's nothing wrong with cool beans. I haven't used it in a while, but nothing wrong with it. Okay. We're gonna give it another shot. We need one that was as good as that last one, but without the collect at the end. I want to collect after I'm finished. Yeah. Got the clean one. That's what we needed. Yeah. I think I am going to stop and not try 405 though, because, hold on. I can feel it. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's pretty dented. It'll heal, don't worry. But it's pretty dented right now. That's why I wear this though. That's a lot of, that's the thing is we made like something like 10 attempts at 395 before I got it clean. So, worth it. Yeah, and this will be better by next week, fine. Just fine. Got the important PR. I don't want to try it again though, because I don't want to risk further damage to the skin. All right, let's strip the weights, of course, and get ready for some balancing juggling. 395 get. Very good. We got it with an asterisk, then we got it without one. Excellent. We're going to set our goal weight. Well, I still want it to be 105. We'll see if we get it. 105 is going to have to be a good day right now. But, okay, we can start with 50. Or 60. We'll start with 60. Okay. Oh, yeah, I probably don't need the knee sleeves and all that. Yeah. No, man, that game's pretty good so far. I'm having fun with it. And the funny thing is, for the first time ever, I think, with a like Souls-like type of a game, I'm playing mouse and keyboard. And I actually like it. Which is wild. Knee sleeves are nice and warm, which is good for keeping your joints warm. But when you're done with that, you just want to take them off because they're sweaty. Next week, we try for 400. It's going to finally break the 400. And by try, I mean we'll probably succeed. But I'm trying to do this at a pace that is sustainable for continued progress rather than just hit the big PR and then, you know, it takes me week after week after week of attempting and failing and not really getting in good volume. This time, I'm working up to it, so I'm getting better volume, and I think that's been working well. So that makes it better actual training, because that's the thing is this stuff is kind of just a stunt, you know? And so I need to make sure that it's at least giving me reasonable training while I am stunting. Stunting? Sure. While I'm, doing stunts. I just want it to have a good carryover into the rest of my everything. Actually, I don't think I'm going to keep the these clips on here, so probably take them off now. I'll at least be using one of them for the other barbell. Okay. Oh man. We'll start with 60. I've already got it prepared from last week for the basic part. I definitely do need to figure out what exactly these collars are to order more of them. Because if I could get 4 more of them, probably, yeah, then I could make this whole bottom part of the barbell just like a about sleeve width of a handle or whatever, but it would weigh like 8 pounds. That'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Because I need it to not be too wide to hold on to. Actually, I wonder if they would have it at, like, say, Dick's Sporting Goods. That'd be worth a shot. Look in there. I'm a little hesitant to just order from online because just because they'll fit the thing doesn't mean they're going to be the right like weight and all that. These are a pound each. Works well. Okay, 3 clubs. All right, cool. Unsurprisingly, just juggling 3 clubs by themselves, still pretty easy for me. Well, that was a mistake. I closed my hand early. And therefore the club just hit me in the thumb knuckle. I think that's what we call that. In my defense, I can't really see them when I'm juggling and balancing that. We'll do it again though, because this is light enough where it won't fatigue me. But that was kind of silly. Ooh. We'll see how it goes, but I definitely feel like today is not going to be a 105 day. Some days I surprise myself though, and as I warm up, it actually is just fine. Let's go ahead and switch the scene here. There. Okay, 60 pounds was generally fine. It's just felt heavier than it should have, and I don't like that. I feel like we do 15-pound jumps here. That's gonna be 75 when I get it. We already got our PR though, so even if 105 is not in the cards for today, I'm okay with that. We got our 395 4-ball back squat, which I will of course be posting online at some point. What was that? Oh, I almost got to stand up on its head. Not quite, but that was cool. That was almost cool. I didn't do it on purpose, but I still would like it if it happened. Like I saw a video. A guy it was like a surveillance video from a store. The guy was not doing anything bad. He just was trying to carry too much stuff, and he had like 4 Cokes, 2 liters of Coke. One fell like out and bounced and then landed right in the rack, standing up. And he just shrugged and he was like, and just kept going. Like, yeah, I didn't need that one. Apparently I did not need that Coke. It was pretty good. I was like, yeah, probably what I would have done too. Guess I didn't need it. I actually don't know if it was Coke now that I think about it, but it was a soda. Doesn't matter. It was some kind of cola. Okay. 75 pounds. Let's give it a go. I think also, no, that's probably fine. I'll look at it. I'm gonna need some beats here, guys. Okay. Still need to play these games. I've had the first one for so long. I need to pick up this one and play it as well. But the soundtracks are so good. Take it easy. You were here for the best part of the 395 4-ball squat. That's what matters. Yeah, have a good night. Okay. Well, 75 was fine. Guess we'll try 90. Another 15 pounds. I should just get more 10s sometime, but I can just do this a lot easier without having to add 5s and whatnot. 10s are not too wide. 25s are too wide, or else I would have them on there. And granted, I haven't tried that in a while. Maybe after I succeed or fail at 105, I'll try backing off and balancing with a 25 on top. Which would be 74 pounds only. That wouldn't be too bad. The number, because I have 4 on the page. Actually, even if I got one more of these, then I could just have it be 5 pounds at the bottom. That'd be cool. But 8 would probably be the right, as many as is possible, so that it's not completely top heavy. Because 2 top heavy is a little bit much. And this, these things actually make a decent handle. Okay. Let's see. 90 should be fine. Oops. All right. That's hard to do with my legs locked together. Adjust. All right. This should be fine, even if it is heavy. This should be fine. Doom. We can at least give 105 a shot, because 95 was solid. Like it was heavy-ish, but it stayed stacked. Like I stayed stacked up or whatever, you know. So it was a strong line or whatever, and it went fine. So I'm gonna do that though. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. That was actually very good. So even if we don't get the 105, that was good. I'm going to try though. I'm going to try for that PR. 15 more pounds. Crazy. All right, let's get these, I'm gonna reorganize them. I don't think it really matters, but it's something I want to do. So, let's see. We will also double check the weight. So, 49, 60, 71, 81, 91, 96, 101, 102, and 3 more pounds, 105. Last week, this was not here. It was close, but I had one attempt in me basically, and I fumbled the juggling clubs on it, so it didn't happen. This week, let's see if we can get it. I hope so, it'd be really rad. That's a term I still use, even though it's like, what? It's got to be close to 40 years old at this point. I think rad was an 80s or early 90s thing. I was a small child when it was actually a thing, and I didn't even know it existed as a term. Till later. Okay. Attempt at attempt a second PR for the night, because the most I've done is I think 105. I think 100. Because I'm pretty sure I got up to 100, and then I while juggling, I'm talking about. I think I balanced 105, but not while juggling. I want to also be like the I definitely want to get to the over 110 bit, because 110 is for metric it's 50 kilograms, so that's a cool number to hit as well. Or just balancing on your chin, you know? I wonder how heavy I can end up getting the chin balance before it's actually too much and I can't progress. Because so far it's slowed down a lot, but it's still progressing little by little. So, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to try. Drink. Didn't want to get the chalk all like rubbed off or whatever from my drink. Okay, so something like that. Angle it up a little bit more. This probably gets one good attempt. If we have a strong day, maybe two. All right, here goes the stupid thing. Ooh, that's really hard. That's progress though. All right. More throws than last week. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'm going to back off from that and do a more approachable weight. I want to try with a using a 25 pounder, which the thing is they're much wider. But if I can use that and it works, that'll make it pretty easy for weight loading this thing. Because right now I've got 2 5-kilogram plates, 2 10-pound plates, 2 5-pound plates, a 1-pound plate, and then 2.75 and a quarter-pound plate on there, and then 4 1-pound things over there to be able to reach 105. It needs to be mostly the big stuff needs to be at the top because I need to be able to see the top of the balance. That wasn't bad though. We got a good 90, and that was I think that was a qualify of 105. I still, obviously I've got to build up on that, but that is a progress thing. Like, you don't do it all at once. I have definitely learned that if you try to make all your progress at once, you're going to get hurt. You will not make all your progress in one session. You will lose a bunch of it, though, if you do something stupid and get hurt. Which, this is already kind of dumb. But it's something I'm uniquely qualified for. I just want to see how many catches I got, because I don't actually know. I'm almost certain it's a PR, even though it's not a clean finish or whatever, just because 105 is a lot of weight to be balancing on one's chin. Okay, let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that was a qualify. Nice. That is progress. Got a qualify of 3 clubs while balancing 105 pounds on my chin. That's real dumb. Okay, let's try. We're gonna back off and do like 74, because that'll be the 4-pound thing and then 25. We did it. I'm gonna stay at 105 though until I get a longer run, basically until I can, or maybe I want to do 110. But I want to at least get a clean finish one of these days before I do move up. All right, now we're going to go back down to 74. That was pretty good though. We got 105 for, it was either 7 or 8 catches. I think it was 7 catches. And you only need 6 for a qualify. But we're going to try stripping off this weight and doing a 25 and seeing how it stacks up. Because I feel like I tried it before, but it was too wide, and so I couldn't keep the balance because I couldn't see the top enough. However, maybe this is enough of the top for me to be able to balance using it. I'll see. I know I definitely can't put like wider weights on the bottom, because that definitely interferes with my line of sight. But yeah, I might actually just be able to look at the where the sleeve starts. Yeah, actually, I think I can do that. Cool. I'll try it while juggling. That makes it a little easier for loading purposes for when I try to go heavy, because one of the things, yeah, I saw I'm running into is I got all these little weights that I have to add up, which they do work, but eventually I'm going to run out of little weights because presumably I'll keep making progress. Let's do 74, I guess, with the 25. See if we can get a nice clean run of that. All right. Nope. All right. Nice clean run of this. That'll work. Cool. Confirmed 25's work. It might be that I'm thinking of when I tried a 10 down there, because that didn't work. I definitely know that didn't work. Cool. Today's been a good lifting day so far. Juggle lifting. All right, I might try a few juggling bench press. I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna do the centered one, where you lift them with a asymmetrical weight. I like both versions. And we're gonna do this version. We're not gonna go crazy today though. Oh, hand. Let's see, juggling bench press. I think we'll just set our goal weight as 110, and I'll see if I can get like a double or triple. That'd be hot. That's perhaps ambitious. We'll see. We'll start with, I think 75 pounds. Or 70. Let's see, what would be, yeah, we'll do 75. But first I gotta strip some of this weight off. All right. I wonder what kind of weight I could get up to for a triple with juggling bench press. Because I haven't tried that in a little while, so it's possible that it could be something good. I don't know. Would not want to assume, because some days you are just not there. I seem to be doing fine today though on everything else, but shall see. Let's see, that's 45, 55, 60. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Do a 25 on this side. And a 5 on the other. Whew. Where did I put the other clamp? Clamp. Oh, there it is. We're gonna try the very reasonable juggling bench press. Very briefly. Get out of the way, club. Boop. Oh, right. I forgot we're doing the kind where I can just center the bar. Or the bench, I mean. All right. Juggling bench press. This is 75 pounds? Yeah. Let's see. Right. One, 2, 3. Okay, that was easy. I think I might need to raise the J hooks a little bit. Maybe not. 75 felt fine. Need to weigh it a little bit more towards that end. So I guess we do 90. 75 went fine. 90. Or, no, we'll just do 90. I was thinking about doing something dumb, but decided against it. Just add 15 pounds to, I think I just added all to this side. I think that's fine. I was pretty center, or pretty in on the bar there. Let's see if we can not hit the J hook this time. It'd be hot. I'd really like that. All right, let's see how this feels where it's the position on the knurling. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I can probably grab a little bit further left and be good. That's a pretty good spot, actually. Okay. Oh, that was something. Okay, well, I got 3 reps. I hit the J hook, got it all like really, it leaned really far, and barely saved the juggle, but still got 3, so whatever, doesn't matter. All right, let's do 100. We can get 3 of 100. That'll be, I think, the same as we've done before. So now we do a 45 on this side and a 10 on that side, and then we're good. For 100 anyway. Ends over here. See. All right. After this one, I should take a short break for my left arm and do some right-handed juggling, or not juggling, but just bench press. Let's see how this feels. Okay, a little bit further that way. Yeah, okay. Oh, don't fumble the juggle right away, everybody. All right, let's try it again. One, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. 3. So now actually, I think I have done triple with 115 before, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna go for 110. All right, now if I want to do right-handed ones, let's do it this way. This isn't even one that I'm worried about the weight that's on there, because I just need to make sure I'm not getting lopsided. So just getting a little volume. That'll be 40 and a 5. That'll be good. So let's see. You were here for the 395, so you didn't miss that. I did get 105 balanced on my chin while juggling 3 clubs for, I think it was 7 catches. Right now we're getting some bench press in. Juggling bench, but I'm gonna take a quick aside from the juggling bench so that I can train my right side, so I don't become lopsided. It'd be like that that one picture of the dude who's like really scrawny looking, but has that one jacked arm. I don't want to be that. Yeah. We're doing 90 pounds for the right arm, and I'll just do a few reps or whatever. Not even juggling, just some reps, and then we're gonna try for 110 with juggling. What's the plan? Okay. Grab over here, I guess. Yeah, about like that. Oh, oops. Set it on top of the entire J-hook thing. All right. I'll probably do another one of those really quick. Then we go for the juggle. The juggle 110. Today's been a pretty good day. We played some Black Myth Wukong, had a good time with that. And then so far, 2 PRs for juggling lifts, for juggle lifting. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, I'm just gonna go for like 5 like this, because I didn't even take enough of a break in between those. I just wanted to get in a little volume. I'm really bad at counting. I'll just go for 5. 10. All right. I think we put a 2.5 there is what the way this works. I think that's the way this works. And then we put the rest of them on there. We're doing the asymmetrical version today, which is harder for the plate math, but it's also a different skill because the weight naturally wants to pull in a direction. So let's see. That's 100, 105, 107.5, and then we did 2.5, and we'll be good. I don't know how many I can get of this. Like, I want to get 3, but potentially I could get more. I don't know. Depends on how it feels. It's also a lot harder with the juggle, so it's hard to say. Like if the juggling is like super smooth, then 3 is not that much of an issue because I can just rep it out. But if I have to stop and stabilize because the juggle is messy, not so good for the lift. Oh yeah, I should probably record this in case if I get that old ER. I need to go a little bit further, but it's mostly correct. I'm gonna rewrap this because it feels like I might have done it a little too tight. Don't want that. Not for this one. For some things it works out well, but for juggling bench, not as well. Oh, I hit the bar. All right, well, we'll try it again in a minute. That was a double at least. All right, so we got 2. Then we can get 3 next. However, with the way those felt, I definitely could get 4, or with a really smooth juggle, maybe even 5, because the strength is definitely there. So we have a good chance at something reasonable. I'm probably not going to go for the like 4 or 5 just because I don't want to take long breaks. I want to get back at it sooner rather than later. So we're going to really just go for like 3, maybe 4 if I feel like a strong attempt going on, you know? But it has to be a really strong attempt for me to even think about that. Oh, I threw the ball down. What a blunder. All right, well, we'll give it a minute, do it again. Keep doing 2, and then on the second one, just throwing a ball away. Good volume. When I finally get my 3, or maybe 4, we'll have gotten in some good volume. And then I've got about 10 minutes to get this in before it's probably too much. Because got to make sure I have a gig in the morning and I still want to stream tomorrow at normal time, so can't be staying up late. Oh, dang it, I threw it down again. That's annoying. That's a second time in a row that I just threw it actually down. Like basically I catch it and when I go to throw it, I accidentally let it go on the backswing, essentially. What I probably need to do is do less like flinging and instead do pushing. Essentially push the balls up. Push the balls. I'm 12. I keep saying I'll grow up one day. Hasn't that happened yet? Yes. I hit the bar, but it was on the third attempt this time. So if you're gonna fumble on the goal number. We'll do it again. Yeah, you know it. Whew, fumbled on the third attempt this time, for the third rep. Getting in rep work with juggling bench press, everybody. I will not drink that other monster for previous mentioned reasons. I do not want to, I'll drink it in the morning. Because when I wake up at like 8:40 tomorrow, I will probably need it. All right, let's get that triple. Whoa, I hit the J-hook hard. Let's try that again. But without that little feature. Because, yeah, y'all might have even heard that. I hit the J-hook pretty hard. Okay. Probably a sign that I'm fatiguing, though. Because I haven't actually been hiking. Yeah, it's just hard mode, yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. Making up for that that earlier really good attempt by doing some really terrible juggling. I'm supposed to be good at this. I think this is actually fine, but I'm just going to switch to this because this is an official soundtrack and it's really good. Stupid. That made me mad. I hit the J-hook again. Well, thankfully, I don't have to make a living with the juggling lifting, because some days that is really rough. Okay, no more J hooks. I said no more J hook. Yeah, I'm too tired now. I'm just so when I lose or when I'm fatigued, you see I'm just hitting the J hook like crazy now. It's hard to actually hold the bar in place without it rotating. That's okay. We're just going to get one. We got our triple asterisk earlier. And then I'll just get one real quick. And then we'll do something easy. I lied. I lied. I went for more. Yeah. I'm not good at quitting. Yes. I got crazy balls tonight. This iteration of that Doomsgate is nuts. I'm so stubborn. But we got it. Don't even care. I mean, I did care, and that's why I got it. Because I had to keep trying. But we got it. Okay. That was a lot. Let's do something easy. In case if I didn't hate myself already. We'll just do this. Oh, I see. Here's what we'll do. Ta-da. Gotta use my calves for something. Why not moving a bench? Practical application of calf muscles. I was just like, my hands are full of this bar. What do I do? Calves. Oh man. All right, let's try a set with 135 curls. Squat rack curls. The best kind. These are the most effective style of curls. And by most effective, I mean, if you do this in your public gym, it'll be the most effective thing for making people angry. If you do it at home, it's fine though. All right. If I get 3, I'll be pretty pleased. I'll do that in a minute. Wow. Yep, that was heavy. Biceps are not the primary mover in bench press, but they are kind of a stabilizer. So I'm not too surprised that that was actually a little whatever. Hold on, let's see. I got you, fam. Yeah. Let's see. There you go. That's the old calves. I got actually kind of crazy calves. Hold on. There. But yeah. Practical application of juggling. To some extent, yeah. I don't specifically train calves, so that is generally true. I don't know why I said practical application. That is not the... So body composition, it's a little less true. It is still true. So generally speaking, there are you can't do anything. Basically, here's the deal. You can't do anything about muscle insertions. You can't do anything about number of fat cells in your body unless you get liposuction, but whatever. And you can't do anything about your predisposition towards muscle gain or fat loss in general. Yeah. However, you can generally do something about the increasing the size of the muscle, regardless of where it's inserted. Generally, like most people can. And you can absolutely, through diet and exercise, mostly a lot of diet, but exercise too, do something about your body composition as far as like fat to muscle ratio. Just it's going to be harder for some people, easier for others. Thing is, the people that have the absolute craziest genetics when it comes to body composition, a lot of times what you see is they do they do very well when it comes to bodybuilding stuff, even before they take drugs. Same with people that are predisposed towards athletics. Generally speaking, they're going to be real good at that stuff even without taking anything. And then of course when they go to the Olympics, they usually take something and then get busted for it 10 years later. But it is what it is. But yeah, the thing is, genetics are absolutely a thing. There are people with way better genetics than me who do not apply themselves well. They still go and do stuff, but they don't necessarily apply themselves super well and are going to get better results than me, even though I've put in a bunch of work for many years. But you know what? That's what it is. that's just the way it is. Guarantee though, you'll get better results than but if you do apply yourself than if you did not. Because yeah, you work with what you got. That's exactly it. Complaining about your genetics will not get you anything. Not that you were doing that, I'm just saying. For people that do, complaining about your genetics will not get you anywhere. Except for upset. But yeah, I think we had a good stream here. Two PRs and one that was the juggling bench that was not too far off. Let's see, we're gonna do the, yes, good stuff happened. Let's see, let's do this one, hold on. Since I'm all, my legs are all squat mode, hold on, we'll do this one, there we go. Get the, there we go, get the good juggle flex. Oh, I see, it's off center, that's okay. But yeah. Ugh. Doing pretty all right today. Let's delete that. We don't need it there anymore. Delete. Cool. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow's more Black Myth Wukong. Should be pretty good. Take it easy. Okay.